Section 12, subsection 3 of Companies Act 2013 makes it mandatory for every company in India to disclose the key information on all its official documents, signboards, and communications. In this video, we explain what these disclosures are, what exactly the disclosures, why they are important, and what penalties apply for non-compliance of Section 12. So what does this Section 12 says? What does Section 12 subsection 3 say? It states that the company must print or affix specific information on all business letterheads, billheads, notices, publications, and even on the outside of every office or place of business. So now what exactly are these disclosures? I explain. The mandatory disclosures: company name and registered office address, the full legal name of the company as per the certificate of incorporation by MCA, and the registered office address, full address, where all notices and communications are officially sent, and SIN number. SIN number means corporate identification number, unique 21-digit alphanumeric code issued by the Registrar of Companies. This works like a company's PAN or Aadhaar, allowing quick verification on the MCA portal. And the contact information, telephone number, email ID, and website if available, fax if any. And then farmer name or names. If the company had changed its name in the last 2 years, the previous name must also be mentioned. This prevents confusion or fraud. One-person company status. If it is a one-person company, OPC, the words one-person company must be written in brackets under the company's name. And physical signboard requirement is that the company's name and registered office address must be painted or affixed in a conspicuous place outside every business location in legible local language, English and local language. On financial instruments, the company's name must also be printed on the hundis, promissory notes, bills of exchange, and similar documents. Why this is an important? For maintaining transparency and accountability, make it easy for anyone to verify the company's legitimacy. And fraudulent or shell companies find it harder to hide their identity. So fraud prevention and smooth communication. It ensures legal and business notices reach the correct address. And professional image. It shows that the company respects its legal obligations. What about the penalties for non-compliance? If company fails to comply, it faces a penalty of 1,000 for every day of default, up to maximum 1 lakh rupee. The penalty applies to both the company and every officer in default. So while the monetary penalty may not look huge, the real cost is reputational damage and being marked as a non-compliant company. So the conclusion is Section 12(3), subsection 3 may seem like a small compliance formality, but it is a fundamental safeguard for transparency in corporate India. We have 2 channels, RR Corporates and other RR Legal Talks. Please do subscribe. Now I will take you to the section. What exactly the Companies Act, Section 12, subsection 3. This is what Ministry of Corporate Affairs, mca.gov.in. Then you can go to incorporation of company and matters incidental thereto. This is a chapter 2. Here you can see registered office of the company. In that subsection 3, every company, so it says every company, there is no exception for any company. Every company shall, so mandatory, paint or affix its name and the address of registered office and keep the same painted or affixed on the outside of every office or place in which the business is carried out in a conspicuous position. It is a legible letters. And if the characters employed therefore are not those of the language or one of the language in the general use in that locality, also in the characters of that language of or one of those languages, it means English and local language, both. And subsection 3, clause B, have its name engraved in legible characters on its seal, if any. And C, gets its name, address of registered office, and corporate identity number, that is SIN number, along with the telephone number, fax number, if any, email and website address, if any, printed in all its business letters, bill heads, letter papers, and in all its notices and other official publications. And D, have its name printed on hundies, promissory notes, bills of exchange, and such other documents as may be prescribed, provided that where a company has changed its name or names more than one time during the last 2 years, it shall paint or affix or print as the case may be along with its name, the former name or name so changed during the last 2 years as required under Class A and Class C. Provided further that the words one person company, that is OPC, one person company shall be mentioned in brackets below the name of such company wherever its name is printed, affixed or engraved. If it is a one person company, one person company has to be mentioned in the brackets below the name of such company. This is what about section 12, subsection 3 of Companies Act 2013. Hope you are clear. Thank you.